Today, we take a look at 3 interesting incidents involving police officers. But before we continue, please don't forget to comment on each incident separately and like the video so that we can speak out against police injustice. On September 15th, 2023, a young man's car broke down in Murphy, Texas. He called his mother for help and began pushing his car to a parking spot while waiting. However, 2 officers from the Murphy Police Department arrived nearby and approached him not to assist, but to mindlessly harass him.
He just got out of gas, sir. He's my son.
Y'all are stalkers, y'all are harassers, y'all are stalkers.
Hey, Dad.
Stay away from me right now.
Hold
I
on.
know my rights.
Hold on.
Parked in a fire zone, it's against the law.
I'm trying to move
Oh, yeah,
my
but
car.
his car
No,
is
stop.
out
You
of
need to
gas.
moving my car.
We need your
Now
ID.
go away. You don't need my ID. I know my rights. I can take your badge.
He just got out
Take
of
your
gas.
badge. Really, I
Okay.
can.
Why are you trying to
If I
tease
try to
him?
do what you
He's-
did, you're going to
Because
lose
you're
your
not
badge.
listening.
I would lose my badge if I did what you did.
Okay.
I would lose my badge. if
Please,
I did
he's
what you
out
did.
of gas.
Stay away from my mom.
I'm helping
Stay
you
away
to
from
to
me.
get him out.
Stay away from my mom.
Listen.
If you don't go away right now, both of you
illegally
police
parked?
officers.
Yeah, he can't because he's out of gas.
Okay.
It's happened to everyone.
His driver's license.
Y'all are stalkers. Stay away
I can show you my driver license. He just.
Stay away from me.
What did he do? What did he do? Did he kill someone? Did he do any crime?
Harassing me. I know you people have been stalking me, watching me, and harassing me this whole time.
Did he do anything
Both
bad?
of you police
Did he kill
officers,
anyone?
Stay away from me right
He just
now.
got out of gas. He's trying to move now.
They've been watching me in secret before this. They've been stalking me. They've been harassing me this
Please.
whole time. I'm going to report them. These police officers are
Why? What did he do? He just got out of gas.
and they're still around me. I'm telling them go away, and they won't go away. These police officers are pedophiles. I'm trying to move my car.
Listen.
He's
I
trying
ran
to
out of
move
gas.
his car.
I'm trying to move my car, and they're in the way of me moving my car.
Listen.
ታዲያ እስቲ በአማርኛ በስነ ስርዓት ተናገር እሺ
I don't have to listen to you. I don't have to say you don't.
ታዲያ እንደሱ መሆን ያስገድላል አታስገድለኝ እባክህ
I don't care.
እሺ በቃ በስነ ስርዓት ንገራቸው ስጣቸውና አይደን እንሂድ
Both of them are racist.
We just need to get some
Racist.
parking situation.
ስጣቸውን
You're here and you're a police officer. You're racist. And you're gonna lose your.
What did he do? What did he do? Did he do anything bad?
The officers claimed they approached the young man because his car was blocking the fire lane. They demanded his ID and essentially detained him. Relevant section of the Murphy Fire Code, obstructing fire lanes is prohibited. However, the young man was actively moving his car into a parking spot when the officers arrived. He explained his car had run out of gas and he was almost finished moving it. Given these circumstances, the officer's decision to detain him seems unjustified as no crime had been committed. Additionally, the Murphy Police Department's stated vision, mission, and values emphasize serving the community with integrity, professionalism, and fairness, which contrasts with the situation at hand.
Did he kill someone? Did he do
trying
any
to move
crime?
my car.
Did he kill anyone? Did he do any crime? He just out of gas. He parked here because he couldn't move it. I came here to help him.
I understand
So
that.
why you need his ID?
Because he's illegally parked.
Because he's out of gas.
Okay, well, we
When
need
you-
to identify him. He's
Well,
illegally
that's
parked.
why he told me I didn't park correct. So let's go get my car. I came.
Serving people you are.
So what's wrong with it? This happened to everyone.
No, it
Go
doesn't.
ahead, get away from me. Stay
You
away
can't-
from me.
you
Don't
can't-
touch me.
you can't
Don't
beat guys
touch
out.
me. Don't assault me.
I haven't
If you
He's in
touch me,
violation
you'll
of the
assault
Texas
me.
Transportation
And I will
Code.
defend
You need to
myself.
identify him.
So stay away from
He's
me.
out of gas.
I'm out of gas. You're stressing me and my mom.
Out of gas. That's why I came to move the car.
I don't need to give you any info.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Tadej.
I'm not
Tadej.
I'm trying to move my car right out of gas.
You're in violation of the Texas Transportation Code.
No, I'm not. I ran out
What
of gas.
kind of violation? He's out of gas.
I'm trying to move my car. You racist cops. I'll take your badges. I'll
he
take
did-
your home.
he did
your whole
his
family.
best to
I'll take
bring
all your
here.
money for this. For real. I don't care about your technicality bullshit.
Name and date of birth. Can you give me his information?
ልስጣቸው ዳግም ታዲያ ምንም ችግር
Stay
የለም
away from me.
ጁላይ
We're just
Stay
trying to
away from me. I
identify.
don't know
July
if I'm
31st.
or anything, so stay away from me.
ጁላይ 31st 95 ምንም የሚያደርገው ነገር he didn't do anything
Stay away from me. I will use self-defense to try to touch me. Stay away from me. I know my rights.
please he's asking you nicely
Stay
he
away from
said
my car.
let me
Stay
move
away
my
from
car
me. Stay away from me. You're trespassing my rights. I'm trying to move my car. I'm trying to move my car and drive it home. Now stay away from me.
Until we're finished conducting.
I know my rights. I will take your badge for this.
Get his information.
I will take your badge for this. If I was the sheriff, I'd take both y'all's badges for this. That's it. Both of y'all badges gone. That's it. Y'all fire this police officer. And I'm gonna report this.
Today.
Harassment. This is harassment. It's a harassing police officer.
What did he do?
He's in violation of Texas.
Okay, he just told you his reason. He did his best to bring here.
The officers insisted that the man must identify himself because he had allegedly committed a crime, suggesting that the detainment might have been a result of a pretextual stop. Pretextual stops involve law enforcement initiating a minor traffic violation to investigate or search for evidence of another unrelated crime. This practice is controversial as it can potentially violate individuals' rights and lead to arbitrary detentions. Under Texas law, individuals are only required to provide identification if they are arrested. The relevant section of the Texas Penal Code states that a person commits an offense if he or she refuses to give his or her name, address, or date of birth to a peace officer who lawfully arrests him or her. The officer's insistence on identification may have violated the man's Fourth Amendment rights, which protect against unreasonable searches and seizures. Despite this, the situation escalated, and the man ended up on the ground with 3 officers placing him in handcuffs.
So that's why.
Give the officer his information. We will issue the citation, and y'all can be on your way.
What citation? He didn't do anything because he's out of gas.
Okay, he can tell that to the judge.
Oh,
Can I have his information, please?
Don't touch me right now.
He's not
Don't touch
under
me.
18.
Don't touch me.
I can't
I
give
didn't
his
commit any violations.
information.
I just ran out of gas. That's all that happened.
So
Don't
you
touch
don't wanna
me.
help
Stay
us
away
out?
from me. Y'all
I
racist.
just gave you his birthday.
But I don't know his name. His birthday does me no good without his name.
Don't give him any info. You don't have to. Don't give him any info. Don't give him ID. Don't give him any information.
I'm
You
gonna
don't
let
have
you
to.
know. If we don't get his information, his name and date of birth, we're going to have to take him to jail.
He didn't do anything to go jail. What did he do?
The judge, you need to get
ታዲያ ስጣቸውና ነገሮችን easy አድርገው.
Don't touch me. Y'all racist cops ain't touching me.
You want to make him fleeing too?
I don't care what y'all say. Y'all
He's out of trouble. He doesn't want you.
Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. Recording me.
ታዲያ ቆምና ቆም.
Try to touch me. Stop. Do not move. Stop right now. My bad. I did not bad.
Please. What did he do? He just parked because he's out of gas.
Back up. Back up. You can be here, but back up.
Okay, he's out of gas.
Sex assault.
That's why he parked
Police
like
officers
this.
are sexually harassing me right now.
What did he do? He parked because he's out of gas.
Sex
That's
assault.
why we came to move the car.
Police officers are pedophiles. Police officers are pedophiles.
Refusing to identify.
The officers tackled the man to the ground, claiming he failed to identify himself and was being arrested for fleeing and eluding and evading arrest. However, he had not failed to identify himself. Fleeing and eluding a law enforcement officer, governed by Texas law, involves willfully failing to stop a vehicle in response to an officer's signal. Similarly, evading arrest occurs when a person intentionally flees from a peace officer attempting to lawfully arrest or detain them. The officer's actions were unjustified, constituting deprivation of rights under color of law. This crime, recognized under Section 242 of Title 18, involves willfully depriving a person of a right or privilege protected by the Constitution or laws of the United States.
Let me ask you something. When young people stress out of job,
By standing you up.
nothing to us, they're like this. You should understand.
We tried to understand.
Okay,
All we need
so
is information.
he's under probation. He doesn't want any ticket. He's trying to do his best.
Too late.
What does that mean too late? What did he do?
He didn't fail to identify and he fled.
I don't have to.
Please, this boy, something happened to him. I go anywhere.
We tried to get your
I go anywhere. I asked. Okay, I'm going to give you his
It's
information
too
now.
late. We tried to get that from you earlier and you wouldn't give it to us.
Because he's not under 18.
Well, then you made a bad choice.
What does that mean?
That means you should have given us his
What did
information
he do?
earlier.
What? Tell me what is this mean?
He's parked in the fire lane.
He's trying his best to bring here. See, it was a long way. Stop. So he couldn't move it. I came to push for him.
Yeah.
And then get the gas for him.
Yeah.
So you arrest him. What is this wrong with it?
Because he parked in the fire lane. We were trying to get his ID.
He just telling you he didn't do anything. He just trying to get gas to move his car.
He left it in the fire lane.
He's out of gas. His car he couldn't move it by himself. Okay, I came to help him. Early in the morning.
You know what you could have done to help him? You could have given us his information, what we asked for.
I just gave him. I gave him his birthday.
And the birthday doesn't do anything, do any good without his name.
Okay, I'm trying to give him this.
Too late.
We are talking.
Too late. He fled from us, so now he goes to jail for evading.
What Sam is? I'll give you his information. Okay.
Too late. He'll be going to Wiley jail.
I didn't consent for you to search me.
If he's why is no one searching him? No one even asked him. I know that. I know that. You are touching him. He didn't do anything. He's parked.
You're searching him for weapons.
What did he do? Did he do anything wrong?
I told you already.
That's not violation. He almost parked. You see? He's almost parked. He's out of
When
gas.
he walks away from us when we're telling him to stop.
Because you try to tase him.
Okay.
You try to tase him without doing anything. Is that what make you happy?
No one tased him.
Is that what make you happy doing this all the time? You guys have to consider something like this.
If you would have just given us his name and date of birth, this would have been
He just
over.
asking you what did I do? What did I do?
We've told him several times.
He gave you the reason.
And we've told you.
What did you tell me?
Parked in the fire lane.
And then I gave you his birthday.
Did you give us his name?
And he's just asking me, you just get him.
No, you
Before
wouldn't
I
give us
gave
his-
you.
You wouldn't give us his name.
I would. Why I gave you his
didn't.
birthday?
You didn't.
I just gave you his birthday and then I'm asking him.
birthday does us nothing.
Yeah, I
No
was
good.
talking to him slowly. Let me give them.
Huh?
If you guys need.
Yeah.
Have witness. This is not the right thing you guys doing. He just gave you a reason.
If y'all would have been even a little bit helpful, we wouldn't be going this route.
It became apparent that reasoning with the officers was futile. The mother explained that her son had simply pushed his car off the road to a safer location. However, the officers persisted in claiming that he had violated the law by blocking the fire lane. This contradicted the proactive and fair service outlined in their department's mission statement. Furthermore, one officer even suggested that if her son had cooperated, he would have only received a citation. This implies that the officers were solely focused on issuing a ticket, regardless of the circumstances surrounding the car's positioning in the fire lane.
I gave you his birthday and then I was trying to give you his name.
No, you didn't.
And then again, if I can give you his birthday. I can give you his
We asked for
information
his
now.
name and you wouldn't
Okay, I'll
stop.
give you his information now.
Too late.
Please.
You should have done it earlier.
Okay, I said please.
Too late.
Please, let me give you his
late.
information.
Too late.
Because I have to talk to you. He's grown up, so I have to talk to him by my language.
Yeah,
I was trying to
he's
talk to
grown
him.
up, so
Let's give him. He didn't do
The
anything.
information himself.
Yeah, okay, but he's stressed out. He's out of gas. He's out of job. He couldn't find any job because of this pandemic. He didn't get any job. He's stressed out. He doesn't have money, so that's why he's like this. He's not a bad boy. He's a good boy. Okay? The last time, the same thing with the parking. They gave him without any reason, but the judge is dismissing. So he didn't do anything. He has no record, bad record. So, please, I'll give you his information. Don't take him to jail, please.
Ma'am, too late.
I said, please, I'll give you his information.
Sorry.
Please don't make it difficult.
Y'all should have done that.
He didn't do anything. Okay, I gave you his birthday. Birthday is the main things.
Because here's what would have happened. If you would have given us his information, or if he would have given us this information when we asked for it, we would have issued a citation for parking in a fire lane. You could have taken that to the judge, told the judge the reason why he was parking in a fire lane.
The video cuts off as the man is transported to the department, raising serious concerns about the officer's conduct. This incident suggests a potential misuse of authority and a disregard for individual rights. Despite the lack of updates on whether the man was charged or any formal complaints filed, the video evidence, combined with relevant Texas laws and the Murphy Police Department's stated values, indicates a failure to uphold their duty to protect and serve the community. On October 4, 2023, an auditor conducted a First Amendment audit in Tula, California. He went to the parking lot of a business and began to legally record in public. After about 3 minutes of recording, an employee from inside the building approached him and inquired about his actions and purpose for recording. The whole encounter was recorded by the auditor's camera.
How's it going?
What are you doing?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
All right. What are you filming?
I can't disclose that right now.
You can't disclose that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're on private property filming.
I'm not on your property.
You're not?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, this is in
I was
private.
asking what you're doing here.
No, I know. I can't disclose that.
You can't disclose it?
No.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
You have a card or something for...
No.
No?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Are you the manager, though?
One of them.
Okay.
I'm just curious what's going on.
Yeah.
Make
No.
sure you're not casing the joint.
Just can't disclose that right now.
It's carrying a BB gun?
It's not a BB gun.
What is it?
Can't disclose that.
Well, you can't disclose that.
Can't disclose any information, man.
You can't. Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
It's crucial to clarify a fundamental aspect that law enforcement often overlooks. Every person in the United States has the constitutional right to record anything visible in public. This right is protected by the First Amendment, which guarantees freedom of speech and the press, as well as the right to peacefully assemble and petition the government. This freedom extends to individuals like the Auditor, who was within his rights to record while on public property. After an exchange with one worker, another staff member approached the Auditor with similar questions, indicating displeasure with his exercise of constitutional rights in public.
No, I didn't ask for help, man.
Huh?
I didn't ask for help.
No, but you're standing out here recording.
Yeah.
For what?
I can't disclose that.
Okay. Here. How about we take a picture of each other? There we go. Fine, that is private property.
No, it's not.
It's not? How is it not?
This is considered public easement, man.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Huh.
Even if there's not a sidewalk,
Okay.
it's
There's no
considered
sidewalk,
public
yeah.
easement.
So go straight to the curb. So. Yeah, but I guarantee if you got hurt right there, you'd say, oh, you were on our property.
No, negative. Why would I get hurt?
I'm just saying. You say you'd get hurt. It's an if.
If. Yeah, but I mean, how would I get hurt? There's no if. Thank you, man. Go back inside. Get back to work. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. So I just thought about it. Even though these guys were saying that I'm on their property, they never once asked me to get off their property. Even if I was on their property, this is not their property though. I can guarantee you that. Look at, they have a sidewalk over there. It just stops right there. But this is still considered public easement.
The Auditor was standing on what's known as an easement, as defined by California law. Express easements, like the one in this case, are granted by the property owner for specific purposes. Public access roads and utility easements are common examples, allowing entities such as utility companies or municipalities and their employees to access certain areas. Sidewalks or walking paths in front of properties often fall under express easements, where the property owner retains ownership but grants public use. In this situation, the Auditor was lawfully recording while standing on a public easement, namely a sidewalk. However, the situation escalated dramatically upon the arrival of an officer at the scene.
How you doing?
Hey, are you carrying out? Hey, what is that right there? Is that fake or what?
You don't need to take out your gun.
No, put your hands up. Put that against the truck right
You don't need to do all that.
Against the truck right now.
You can look at it, man.
I will. Put it against the
Yo,
truck right
yo,
now.
yo, yo.
84, I got one at gunpoint. He's got something on his...
Relax, man. It's not a freaking gun. You can look with your eyes. It's not a gun.
Stay right there.
I'm not moving, man.
Separate your feet for me, too. Separate
They
your
are. Oh, man. Dude. Relax. You're going to break my stuff.
feet. I'm not pressing against you. Just keep the other hand. Keep the hand on the windshield. Hey, you'll see my bike on Avenida Opera. Rob just pulled behind it. We got him against a red Chevy truck in front of the business.
You can see with your eyes, man, that it's not a gun. There's no need for you to
Okay,
take
well,
out your
we're
gun.
gonna check first, okay?
Well, you can check. Start checking. You're not even looking at me. You're looking away from me. You already know that it's not a gun.
I don't know what it is.
Yes, you do.
Upon the officer's arrival, he immediately drew his gun and aimed it at the auditor, who was carrying a legally owned taser, not a gun. This action constitutes a use of force, as per Riverside County's policy, which allows drawing a firearm only when there is a reasonable likelihood of danger. However, the auditor posed no threat to the officer, as he was merely holding a camera and not reaching for any weapon. Therefore, the officer's use of force appears unjustified.
When we get here, we're just gonna put some handcuffs on you. We're gonna check it
There's
out.
no need for handcuffs. Why do you need to put handcuffs on me? There's no need to put handcuffs on me, man. You
Right here,
know,
Leo. Right, I got him against the truck. Just grab that hand. Yeah. All right, sir.
you can see it's not a gun.
Got anything else on you?
Anything else on you, sir?
No, that's it.
I'm gonna pat you down real quick.
That's fine. But I don't consent to any searches or seizures, man.
What's in your pocket?
Cigarettes, my phone.
I'm just gonna pull it out, okay?
Why are you taking stuff out of my pocket, man?
Because I just want to drop it on the floor, okay? Relax.
There's no need to put cuffs on me, man. Why are you guys putting cuffs on
For
me?
right now, dude. Relax.
Hi, Robert. Can I get your cup here?
Once we figure out what's going on, then we'll go from there, okay? Just
fine.
relax. Just come on.
Okay.
Pop off or what?
Yeah, you're supposed to.
So I just pull up and he's filming the business. I can see he's got a holster. I just had him up
I'm
against
just
the
gonna pull this
truck.
off of you, okay?
Yeah, you take the cuff off me,
On the
man.
way.
Take the cuff and just don't rip it, please.
I'm not gonna rip it. Oh, they don't pop off?
Yeah, they don't pop off like that. Yeah.
Just give me a second here.
You're straight violating my rights, man.
I'm not letting you right through.
Yeah, you are. You just went through my pockets.
Oh, man, an armed man here. That's what we're here. Okay?
Well, I have not
So we gotta
committed.
do an
I have not
investigation,
committed, broken any law. I have not committed any crime. So there's no need for you guys to put me in handcuffs or detain me.
I'm sorry? Yep.
It'll be in a second. All right. So now that we got this squared away, all right, he's going to ask you a few questions, okay?
Is this your truck, sir?
No.
Okay.
Let's do this real quick. Let's have a seat somewhere here. Send a seat for me right there, man, will you?
The auditor was detained without a clear reason given by the officers and was placed in handcuffs and seated on the curb for further questioning. However, they failed to provide a valid justification for the detainment, making it unlawful. In California, Law enforcement can only temporarily detain individuals if they have a reasonable suspicion of criminal activity, but in this case, the officers lacked such suspicion. Moreover, one of the officers conducted a search of the auditor's pockets without consent, which violates his Fourth Amendment rights against unreasonable searches and seizures.
Appreciate it. Once we get this figured out, we'll get the post off you.
So, where are you at with this particular business, sir?
I'm just out here practicing my rights, man. My First Amendment rights.
Why would you pick this place?
I was walking down the whole street, not just this place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have
So
any
I
ID or anything
like
we
the
can see?
name, All American, so
Do you have any ID that we can see real quick?
why do I need to provide that though?
We have to identify who you are, sir, okay? We're here on a call for an armed man.
Yeah, but what
So
law
that's why
have I
we're here,
broken?
okay? Once we clear this away,
I have
we'll
not
give you your
committed
stuff
any
and you'll
crime,
be on your way.
I have not committed any crime. I have not broken any law. I don't need to identify. It's not illegal to carry a taser.
What's your name? It is if you're a felon, so that's what we gotta make sure.
I'm not a felon.
How do we know that?
I'm telling you.
Well, I don't believe you. I don't take your word for it. Give me your name, we'll verify who you are. We'll verify that you should have this. You're on
You'll be on
probation.
your way.
I have not broken any law. I have not committed any crime. Man.
Can you give us
I
your name or not?
I don't need to identify. Man.
Yes, you do, man. We'll get the IBIS. We'll get the IBIS.
Yeah.
Were you asked to leave by this business by any chance?
No, I was not. And I'm not on their property. This is considered public easement, man. Look at the sidewalk on that side. Look at the fire hydrant right there. That's all city property, man. I know my rights. I know what I'm allowed to do and not allowed to do.
Well, it's suspicious. That's why we're here.
It's suspicious.
Yeah. You see us walking around, filming people with a holster carrying what looks like a firearm? No. So why would you be out here?
Is suspicion a misdemeanor or a felony?
Why would you be out here?
Is suspicion a felony or a misdemeanor?
We got called for an armed subject.
Yeah,
That's
you.
fine. It's fine.
That's why we're here.
I know
Not
why
for
you're here.
suspicion, for armed subject.
That's fine. But if
That's
I
how
have
they
not
explain.
committed any crime, I don't need to identify, man.
But we need to verify that you're not a felon
Not
in possession of a taser.
Not a felon. Why would I carry a taser and still wait here for you guys to show up?
How'd you know we were coming?
Because I seen them on the phone. I know you guys are coming. But yeah, I mean, I don't need to identify.
The officer claimed the auditor was handcuffed due to suspicion of being armed, but upon realizing it was only a taser, the justification for detention became void. The auditor, not having committed a crime, refused to identify himself, which was justified under the circumstances. The officers were prolonging the detainment without valid cause.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
I don't want to have a damage on the tree.
Appreciate that, man.
Sure.
Apparently, I just got a call from one of his buddies saying, "Why am I calling the cops on somebody exercising their First Amendment rights?"
Okay.
I don't know that. I don't know.
You lift them? It's on the left side. Standing up front, on the actual street. They call me out on the streets and same things. How do you remember writing There you are. Okay. All right, Mr. Chavez, we're just going to make sure you have no wants or warrants. Make sure you're not on probation or parole. Sir, let me ask you something, right? Listen, there's a different scenario. Let's say you're at home and Corporal and I, you don't know us, we're out there and we have what appears to be,
this
what
is not a
appears
house,
to be
man.
a sidearm.
This is not a house, man.
It doesn't matter.
It
We're
does
in your
matter.
neighborhood.
No,
Would
it's
your
irrelevant.
family calling
It's
us?
irrelevant, man.
Would your family calling us, yes or no?
It's irrelevant, man, because
No,
this
it's
is not a
irrelevant.
business. I don't
You
go to
answer the
houses.
question because you know
I
they
don't
would.
know. I don't go to houses.
Because I'm not saying that. I'm saying hypothetically, in this other situation, would your family call on someone
If my
that was
parents,
marked?
if my family had a business, then by all means record. But a house
Okay.
is different.
No, it's not.
It is.
I'm saying hypothetically, business, house, whatever.
All right, man.
Would your family call?
It's fine, man. I'm not gonna answer your questions.
Yes, they would.
I'm not
You know
gonna
they
answer your
would.
questions, man.
Before we leave, I want to check with the manager and see if they maintain this property that's theirs, they're going to ask you to leave, okay? And you get one chance to leave before they sign a private person's arrest. If you come back,
This is not
you'll
their
be arrested
property.
for
You
trespassing.
better look at the property lines before
Yeah,
you
I
do
will.
that.
That's what I
If
said.
not, there's gonna be a
And as I'm
lawsuit.
saying, I'm going to ask the manager if they maintain this.
Okay, he can say yes, but if you got to look at the property lines, man.
Oh, well, his word is going to be good enough for me right now.
Okay, then we're gonna have a lawsuit.
Well, the tree's most likely going to fall under their property line.
Well, yeah, you guys put me right here.
Yeah, so.
Yeah,
Well,
you,
you were
you
right
guys
here,
you
sir,
guys
when I
sat me
contacted
here.
you.
Yeah, you guys sat me here.
You were right here when I contacted you.
Exactly.
Against
Where
the truck
I'm
doesn't
allowed to
belong
be.
to you.
Where I'm allowed to be.
You didn't belong to this truck. This truck doesn't belong to you.
I didn't say it
You
did.
should be standing near it.
Why not? I can stand next to any car that I want to. It's not
You're
illegal to
supposed
stand next to
your
a
car that
car.
You don't know?
That's fine.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I'm allowed to stand wherever I want as long as I'm in
We're
public.
going to check. Make sure
As
you're not
long as
breaking
I'm in
into it.
public, I'm allowed to stand wherever I want,
No,
man.
not necessarily,
Yes,
sir.
yes,
Check your
necessarily,
facts,
yes. I know
okay?
my facts. I
No,
know
you
the
don't.
law. You learned the law.
Contact for 148. Mention that. You hold this, Corporal?
Yeah.
You want to stand up, sir? Take these handcuffs off, okay? Next time, it won't take so long to identify you. How do you know?
Can I get your name and badge number? Let me also get his name and badge number as well. What's your name and badge number?
I'm going to put it on there for you. Deputy Lopez, ID number 4165.
Don't walk behind me, man.
There you go, sir. All right.
What is this one right here?
So don't come back.
What is this?
Don't come back to this property
Why not?
because they don't want you here.
Okay, I'm allowed to be here, man. I'm in public. I have not committed any crime. I don't need to go. I don't need to go nowhere. I don't need to go nowhere. I'm allowed to be in public. If I stand in the street, you're going to give me a ticket for petting the roadway. Exactly. So where am I supposed to stand if you're saying this is their property? This is not their property. Go look at the property lines.
Thank you, Mr. Chavez.
You owe me a cigarette, man.
Here.
You wasted my cigarette. Don't come back. I'll be back tomorrow. Same spot. Now kick rocks, man. You're dismissed. Get back to work. Go fight some real crime.
The officers, displaying tyranny, threatened the auditor not to return to the property despite his clear right to be there. Eventually, they all departed, leaving the situation unresolved. There's no further information about whether the auditor filed a lawsuit or take a complaint about the incident. On September 21st, 2023, a First Amendment auditor visited a school property in Fruitland Park, Florida, seeking public records from the administration building. He filmed the process, exercising his right to freedom of the press. However, things took a turn when he encountered a strict police officer. The entire incident was recorded by the officer's body camera.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm
What's your name?
Officer Posey with Fruitland Park Police Department.
All right.
How may I help you?
I don't need to talk to you.
Okay. All right.
I need to do a public records request for Florida Chapter 119.
Okay, before you get into the school, I need your ID.
Not gonna happen.
Okay, well, you have a nice day.
Are you refusing my public records request?
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
12 to 29 and 12.
That's what I'm about to do. What'd you say, Brad?
Are you 10-12 with the 13 Papa or
10-4. He's on foot right now. I'm in front of the school with him. I need your ID, sir.
Why is that?
Because you're on the school property right now and you're causing a ruckus. So.
How am I causing a ruckus? Constitutionally protected activity.
Do you? Which one's your? Which one?
Constitutionally protected activity.
Okay, which one's your? It's a white male. He has his camera out. He's talking about some Constitution stuff. Okay. Okay. So the principal doesn't want you here. Not right now, at least. Do you have any kids?
I love this. Thank you.
Do you have any kids that come to the school?
I don't answer questions.
Well, you have no business being on the property, okay?
I'm here to do legitimate
Do you
business
have
of a
children?
Chapter 119
Do you have children that come to
public records
Okay,
request.
and
Are you a sergeant? You should know that, sir. That's the law. I recommend you get on your computer right now before you violate my constitutional rights and check Chapter 119.
Okay, you can do that by calling. Do whatever you want to do.
I can do it by being here.
But do you have children that come to the school?
I don't answer questions.
Okay, so then I'm not answering questions. You have a nice day.
Thanks. What? You come here if you want to talk to me.
Do you mind going in the shade? I'm wearing polyester.
No, I'm good right here. I'm engaged in legitimate business.
Did you walk here?
It's none of your business. I want the principal's name.
No, I'm not giving you that. Can you please go back inside, please? Thank you. You can, just like you told us to get on that computer, you can get on yours as well, right?
I know it. I know the law.
So, all right. So you should get on the computer.
If you interfere with me anymore, my legitimate reason for being there, I will come after your qualified immunity.
That's fine.
Do you understand that?
That's fine. I have legitimate reasons here too. So you're going to stay standing where you're standing at.
If you violate my rights.
13.2 hours. 33, same traffic.
Just minutes into the encounter, it became evident that Officer Posey from the Fruitland Park Police Department was not only lacking in education and competence, but also intoxicated by power. Despite lacking authority, she issued unlawful orders to the auditor. In her own words, she dismissed the auditor's concerns as mere constitutional stuff, displaying a blatant disregard for public rights. The auditor clarified his purpose to make a public records request under Florida statute, but Officer Posey remained obstinate. A well-informed officer would have respected the auditor's rights, yet Officer Posey persisted in her misconduct.
That's fine.
But I'll tell you what, I don't want you up on, if you don't have any children, I don't want you up here.
It doesn't matter. This is open to the public.
Okay. Do you have children in the school?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. All right, so just stand where you're standing.
Am I detained?
No, you're not. You can walk while you want to walk, but I'm telling you, you're not coming on this property.
I'm loving this. What's your name again?
Officer Posey, 29.
Badge?
29.
Name and badge number?
Sergeant Brad. 33, same traffic.
Thank you.
Exactly, what's your purpose for being here today?
Legitimate purpose, or legitimate business of doing it. I told you this before. Did you not understand?
In front of the screen.
I am doing a
Sorry,
chapter.
I've got radio traffic and I'm...
Understood, sir. I am doing a public records request per Article 1, Section 23 and Section 24 of the Florida Constitution. I am also under the auspice of Chapter 119 of the Florida State Statutes, which gives me the right to do a public records request here. Are you going to honor your oath and have them accept my public records request, or are you going to deny me my rights?
It sounds like you'd be better off going to the actual Lake County School Board.
I don't have to go there. The records are here that I want to see.
What records are you looking for?
That's none of your business.
Okay. Well, I don't know you from this poll here, sir, so I'm just trying to understand.
That's cool. You don't need to know me. I'm here on legitimate business.
Okay. All right, well, sit tight right here. I'll be right back.
Am I detained?
No, you're free to go at any point in
Okay,
time,
I'm free to stay then.
Stay here. Stay here.
I'm not being detained. Don't
You're
tell
not-
me what to do. You have no lawful authority over me. Put yourself in check.
Okay. My job is to protect these kids in the school right
And
now.
what am I
I don't know
doing?
who
How is the camera?
I don't know who you are right
It's
now.
none
You're
of
a
your
threat to me.
business.
Okay, that's fine, but you're not coming into school.
I don't want to go into
That's
school.
fine.
I want to get down here and look at the postings that are on the wall.
Please don't.
Are you
please don't-
impeding
no,
my rights?
No, I just don't want you hitting me.
Get out of the way then.
That's
Officer
fine.
Posey is harassing me
I'm
and
not
being
harassing you.
aggressive by not permitting me to go look at public records that are on the wall by the school door.
Can you close that door, please? Because I don't know who he is and he's not coming inside
I
the building.
suggest you call your lawyer.
Press the button for admittance. Show your ID to the camera. You cannot get into this building unless you show your ID. We need your ID.
Show me the state statute where it says
You're
that.
not getting into this building until we see your ID. Right now,
And
you're a
what
threat. I don't know who
Florida's-
you are. Right now, you're a threat, and you're not getting into
I'm
school.
a threat with a camera?
Yeah, I guess so. Wow. My job is to protect these kids, and that's what I'm doing. I don't know who
You're
you are.
protecting them from a camera and
I guess
from
so.
a legitimate
I don't know who
business?
you are. I have
You
no
don't
idea
need
who
to
you
know. It's none of your business.
All right. So what's in there with those kids is none of your business.
You're telling me that
ahead.
You guys want to come in? You guys can come in.
business?
Where do these chairs go? This is the media center. They need to go back to
Have a nice
the
day.
college office.
Sir, if you could step over here with me.
No, I'm good. I'm good right
Thank
here.
you.
Have a conversation.
Despite the sergeant's presence, Officer Posey persisted in violating the auditor's constitutional rights. She physically restrained him, preventing him from returning to the school building, breaching his Fourth Amendment rights. Officer Posey also demanded his ID, despite being on public property, where such demands are unjustifiable. She overlooked the fact that public property, including schools, belongs to the community and is accessible to all. Officer Posey's actions were not only baseless, but also flagrant violations of the auditor's rights.
I'm good. I'm good. You want to be in the shade? We're in the shade.
Well, there's shade right here, but I want...
Yeah, I'm good right here.
Listen,
I'm not blocking any
like I
doors.
told you, I don't know you from that telephone pole, and you're at an elementary school right now, okay?
Yeah, that's legal.
And we are going to have a conversation over here about what it is we're going to do so we can remedy the problem. I'm in contact with the principal.
Are you
and we're
forcing me to move? Is that a lawful order?
Did you hear me ask you to come over there?
Yes, you asked
Okay,
me. Thank
I
you.
asked
I'm
you.
politely denying your request. Thank you,
So
sir.
we'll sit right here until it gets resolved.
Okay. Well, they've already denied it, so that's one thing. You've denied me access.
Children are paramount, and like I said, I don't know what you are. I
I'm
don't know
not
who you
filming
are.
kids, not talking
We
to
don't know who you are,
kids,
so right now
never
you're a threat,
talked to
and you're being
kids.
kind of aggressive. So
Aggressive? You're the one that won't let me go in there and do my
you're not
constitutionally
going in
protected
there.
activity.
You're not going in there.
Show me on here the state statute that says that I have to show ID.
Do you have children that attend here?
That's
Nope.
none of your business.
He doesn't.
It is my business.
Is it? Why is that your business?
Because what business do you have in
What's
school?
your name?
Sergeant David Brown.
Badge number.
4. I don't have
4.
a badge number. My ID is number 4.
Thank you.
So let me ask you this. So you want to be confrontational. What is
Who's
your
being
business at the school? What is
confrontational?
your
I would
business at-
explain to them, talk
Okay,
to them.
That's fine. I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to you, sir.
I'm not talking to you. I talk to them. I have no obligation to talk to you or help you with your investigation in any way whatsoever.
So, our number one priority is its children's safety.
I'm not hurting children.
Well, I don't know what you're here for. I'm trying.
I was here. I told them.
Listen to me.
No,
I'm
you
trying
listen
to
to me.
ascertain that.
You listen to me.
trying to ascertain
Check
that.
it. Check yourself.
Check what?
I told her I'm here to do a public records request under the auspice of Florida Constitution.
School's policy
Article
is-
1.
you need
Policy is not law. Policy
You
is
need
not
an
law.
ID to get into school.
The policy
Where
for
is
school.
the state law that says that I have to give that?
We do not set the policy for the school board. That's the school board
Policy is
no
not
ID,
law.
no entry. So
Policy.
if you have a problem with the policy as far as there are no ID,
Mr. John
no
Doe,
entry,
you're not getting this school. That's it.
no, you're not getting
Mr.
You're
it.
not.
John Doe.
I don't know your name, so I'm calling you John Doe. You're not getting into the
I
school.
take that offensive as you calling me a John Doe.
Okay, I don't know your name.
Then don't call me anything. You
You're not
call
getting
me
into the
sir.
school.
You treat me respectfully.
You're not getting into the
Do
school.
you understand that? And what law gives you, what Florida state statute gives you to the authority? No, I'm not being detained. I'll do what I want.
Keep your hands out of your pockets.
Am I detained?
Sir, get
You're-
your hand
you're
up.
about to.
I detained?
You're not detained, but you're on school grounds right now. I
Once
don't know
you
what you
tell
have
me,
in your pocket.
once you
I
tell
do
me,
not know what you have in your pocket.
by law, case law, once
Sir?
you tell me to take my hands out of my pocket, that is a detention. Am I being detained?
I don't know who you are. I
Don't
don't
care.
know what you're
Well,
doing here. I don't know what you have in your hand.
I'm gonna kill this right quick, please.
The auditor made a valid point about the sergeant's order to remove his hands from his pockets. He questioned whether the sergeant had the authority to give such an order when he wasn't being detained. It seemed that the sergeant's action contradicted the law, as the auditor wasn't suspected of any crime. Additionally, Officer Posey's demand for the auditor's ID seemed unjustified, considering there was no lawful reason for detainment. As the situation unfolded, it became increasingly absurd.
Miss Brown, do you want him to leave the property? Okay, she wants him to leave the property. You need to leave the property.
Is that a trespass warning?
Yeah, she wants you to leave. You gotta go.
Who?
Principal, you
What's
gotta
her
go.
name?
Officer Posey. Yeah, so
What's the principal's
P-O-E.
name?
You can Google it like you just said.
No, I can't.
Can you leave, please?
I'm doing a public records request for the principal's name.
Thank you for showing your ID. Can you please leave?
I never tried to get in there.
You want to go in there?
Sure, that doesn't mean anything. I never attempted to get in there.
What'd you say, Ms. Brown?
There's a civility policy that we can refuse to talk to anyone, especially for
Okay, so there is a policy that they're not supposed to talk to the person.
Oh, they're not.
Yeah, they don't want. They're being combative. They feel like he's being combative. So,
With your hand in that pocket and getting close
Sir,
to me next
can you
time
please
do that,
leave?
I am going
Is this a trespass notice?
yeah, leave.
All right, I'd like to have it documented
That's
that
fine.
the principal wants me
She wants you to leave.
trespassed.
Can you go, please?
No, I want to document it that I'm being trespassed while doing a public records
Okay, we'll
request.
fill out the trespass warrant and have her sign it. We'll officially trespass you.
Okay,
So get off the
good.
property. Go stand on the sidewalk. You have Miss Brown. You have your ID. Where's Miss Brown? Call her for her ID so we can. We're gonna fill out a trespass. You want to trespass, right? Okay, you have your ID. We're gonna need it for the trespass. Yeah. Go get it. Huh? No. But we're about to know. I'm for the trespassing, so I'm going to know. Hey, we need his.
If I don't leave, will I be arrested?
Hey, I need your ID because she wants you to trespass, so I have rightful to get your ID. I need your ID now. You're about to be trespassed. I need your ID. She wants you trespassed.
You're way over your head.
Okay, that's fine. Where's your ID?
You're way over your head.
That's fine. Where's your ID?
I'm going to explain this to you once.
You don't have to.
Jesuits v. State.
Give me your ID, sir.
A trespass warning is a trespass warning.
Okay, but we already asked you to leave once and you didn't leave, so.
I have to have time to leave.
You're still on the property right now recording you talking to me?
Okay, I'm allowed to be here.
I just asked you to leave.
Okay, I'm leaving.
And actually, I don't actually have your information to make a trespass warning. I need your information, please.
Use John Doe.
No, you just said you didn't want to be called John Doe, sir, so.
All right, well, I'm telling you, use John Doe.
Nope, I need your ID, sir.
What statute says that I have to give you?
I need your license. In order for me to make a trespassing warning to begin with, I need your license, okay?
What law is that?
I don't know the state statute, but it's a law.
Okay. I recommend that you call the state attorney.
Sir, can I please have your license?
No.
So if I could just ask you one thing, why are you causing problems?
Engaging in constitutionally protected activity is causing problems.
What's your purpose?
Are your cameras on? All of them.
Yes, sir. My cameras on. What's your purpose behind this?
My purpose is exercise my rights as a citizen.
But you're just causing problems.
You're not protecting my rights.
I am protecting your
Protecting
rights.
these kids.
You trespassed me.
Contrary to Officer Posey's claim, it was not the school, but Officer Posey herself who sought to trespass the auditor. She solicited a trespass by intentionally approaching the principal and requesting it, fully aware of the likely affirmative response. Such conduct from a law enforcement officer amounts to official misconduct and violates state statutes. Public servants are prohibited from knowingly securing benefits for individuals or causing unlawful harm to others. Officer Posey's actions clearly breached these regulations.
No, I didn't trespass you. The school
wants to trespass.
The school trespassed you.
Okay,
I don't have
let's
the
do it.
authority.
Let's document it.
Okay, so I need your
You
license.
don't need my ID.
Yes, I do need your license.
State the law.
Who am I trespassing?
John Doe.
No,
You
nope,
didn't like to be called John.
nope, nope.
I
it
said
doesn't-
John
it
Doe.
does-
No, John Doe is what she
It
said.
doesn't work that way.
It doesn't?
I need your date of birth. I need your license. I need your social security. I need something, no way to trespass you, sir.
I'm giving you official warning right
Okay,
now.
what's your social security number?
Jessup
You have a pen?
versus state.
Okay.
Trespass warning
Oh, he's here.
off the property. I have to
Oh,
be
well,
given
that's better
time
than
to
me.
get off the property.
Yes, First Street is already at Centrals.
I don't understand y'all's.
Y'all, I'm by myself. I'm exercising my constitutional rights.
The group, however, y'all are free to do certain things. But
Yeah.
But personally, I don't understand why.
You don't need to understand why. You don't need to understand why. It's none of your business.
Especially
Got a school. Nothing better to do.
Are you somebody that knows what they're doing?
How you doing, sir?
Name and badge number.
I'm Captain Rains.
Captain Rains, they illegally trespassed me from school property. I'm engaged in constitutionally protected activity. I'm here under the auspice of Article 1, Section 23 and Section 24 of the Florida Constitution, and also under the auspice of Chapter 119 of doing a public records request.
Okay.
He has detained me.
What?
Yes, you did. You told me to take my hands out of my pockets. That is a de facto. That is a de facto.
She wants some trespass, and I don't need his
Detainment
ID,
law.
and he doesn't want to give it over.
Is Miss Brown in there
You
now?
don't
she's
know
in
nothing,
there.
do you? You're a sergeant. So now that I'm being trespassed, am I being detained? Captain, am I being detained? Am I being detained?
You're not leaving.
Am I being detained? Yes or no? Am I being detained?
So what do you have to do today? Nothing.
Stop blocking my progress.
I'm
on the
walking just like
sidewalk.
you're walking.
Then move.
Just don't run into me.
Get out of my way, you dumbass.
I can follow you and walk with you. Where we
Yeah,
going?
you can.
Where we going?
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm being harassed.
You're not being
By a
harassed.
police
I'm on the
officer.
public property just like you are. Where we going? Where we going?
Her legal responsibility is to protect the children at this school.
that
and
is
she
right.
is leaving the school property now.
My sergeant's
leaving
here.
the-
Officers are in that school right now, sir.
So let's go.
Excuse me?
Different officers that are on scene right now.
They are?
Yes.
And they're dedicated to school safety.
He's our school resource officer, but we have 2 command staff officers that are in the school right now.
And they're trained?
They are completely trained.
Okay, good.
Let's go.
I think I'll go this way.
I'll go this way with you too. I got legs for days.
You got all day.
I do.
Harassing.
No, not her. You came up here harassing me, sir.
How did I harass you?
You harassed everyone. That's how
By
I feel.
engaging in
Harass is a feeling.
constitutional rights?
Anyways, how was your day? How was your day? What'd you eat today? I had some chicken and collard greens and I vomited it all up. Ugh.
Good for you.
I know. I feel sick. I feel lightheaded too.
You should be sick for
And I had like
for
peach,
not
and I had
honoring
peach,
your
and
oath.
I had peach cobbler too. Where we going?
Yeah, a person like you who doesn't honor your oath to the Constitution shouldn't
Where are
be
we
wearing
walking?
that
I'm
badge.
hot. Where are we walking to?
There's another tyrant won't honor his oath. Tyrant.
Let me get in there.
Tyrant.
Hey, let's go. Hopefully you get my good side because I didn't put makeup
Police
on.
don't have a good side when they don't honor their
You
oath.
don't? Oh, okay.
When you
What?
don't honor your oath, you have no good side.
Oh, okay. I didn't have any makeup on today. I have my lashes
I'm asking
on.
you to break contact with me. If you keep following me and talking
I'm
to
gonna
me,
follow you. Okay.
I will consider that as harassment and file charges.
That's fine. Walk. I'll
Don't
follow.
say one more word to me.
Okay. Have a nice day.
Still being harassed by, how long you been on the force?
This is public property.
Yeah.
Lady Lake 345 County. I'll be back 10-8 with an FI.
Hopefully I look good.
Yeah.
I look bad?
Yeah.
Oh. Edit that part. Put a filter on my face, please.
They're surrounding me.
You came up here to get questions and act like this, and now since we're following
Act like
you,
what?
it's an
Act
issue.
like what? Engaging in constitutionally
Okay,
protected
so then why
activity?
leave?
Is that illegal?
Don't finish doing what you have to do.
What
Don't
is
leave yet.
illegal?
Don't leave. Finish what you got to do.
What is illegal?
Don't leave yet. Don't leave.
Are you detaining me?
No, I'm saying, why are you leaving?
You told me don't leave.
You wanted to stay. Have some fun.
This isn't fun. I'm exercising my constitutional rights.
It's already, parents line up early. Indoors, indoors.
They're parked on the sidewalk. That's against Florida law. Could you ask them to move,
No,
please?
I'm not. No, I'm not.
There's no ordinance, or?
I'm on a call right now.
Oh, so I am being detained.
I'm on a call right now.
What's the call? All right, give me the CAD number. I'm going to public records request for the CAD number.
I don't do that. That's fine. Go to the PD. I don't have my computer on.
24,
You have the computer on me right now?
So you're out here without
My computer, yes.
official business?
Yeah, I don't have it. Is it on my head or am I?
What is your official business right now?
You, sir.
Why?
Didn't you just tell me how to talk to you? Now you want to talk to me? Are we talking to each other?
Yeah, I'm asking you
You're not asking
an
me
official
nothing.
question.
Okay.
What job are you doing right now as a police officer engaging with a citizen?
The situation has now escalated to a point where it's difficult to comprehend what exactly is unfolding. Officer Posey has devoted several minutes to following, stalking, and harassing an innocent member of the public without any justifiable cause. Instead of attending to her duties, she has continued to engage with the auditor even after he left the school property. Technically, Officer Posey's interaction with the auditor should have concluded once he stepped off the school grounds. Shockingly, the sergeant, the superior present at the scene, stood idly by in the shade, seemingly indifferent to the unfolding events. He allowed his officer to harass an innocent individual without cause. The initial confrontation arose when Officer Posey demanded the auditor's ID, a demand we've already established as unjustified. Furthermore, Officer Posey cited a sign on the door stating that it was school policy to show ID before entering. However, it's important to note that school policy does not supersede state law. While school policy serves to maintain order during school hours, it cannot override or supersede state law.
On the public sidewalk, is this a consensual encounter?
Whatever you want to call it. I don't care what you want to call it. Do whatever you want to do.
You are going to look good.
Thank you.
And you said that the principal trespassed me, correct?
How does my hair look?
You look good.
Thank you.
So you're telling me that I'm officially trespassed from the public school property? No?
Round the Posey.
I want to talk to the captain.
Go ahead.
When you get an opportunity, please come to the door.
Yeah.
So we're going to officially trespass them.
Okay.
And if you come on the school property now, so you know school property, you're allowed to be here. And
Okay, I want to document it.
Yeah, she's going to give you an official trespass.
I don't have ID though.
Or you got to give your ID.
No, I don't. You better check the law. Okay. Am I being detained?
Well, right now we're doing an investigation.
Do your investigation. I'm under no obligation to assist you with your investigation.
Okay, well, I'm going to sit up here and tell you that you're formally trespassing. If you come on this side of the sidewalk, you're going to jail.
And I want it documented.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't document it without a name.
Sure you can. John Doe.
No.
You called me that before.
You told me that's my name
was. You just came saying you knew what the name was of a person. Use that name.
Nope. If it's not you, we can't use it.
You're denying me, so...
Yes. Yep.
No official
I'm not going to put the wrong person's name down.
Warning. How long is the trespass warning on this property?
It's good for a year.
1 year. Today is what, the 22nd? Okay.
Today is the 21st.
My apologies. Thank you, sir. All right. You're all dismissed.
We're not dismissed.
Yeah, you are. Sure.
You don't get the right to dismiss us.
You're dismissed.
I'm not dismissed.
27,
I'm here till 16.
Oh, good. We'll stand here together, all three of us blocking. Well, I'll get out of the way. You guys can
39 Tango.
I want to stay in the shade. I want to get tan. I should just start like.
Hey, under what state statute are you trespassing
I'm
me?
not obligated to tell you all.
Yes,
that.
you are. If you're trespassing me, you have to have a reason to trespass me.
Do you understand our reasoning?
What is your reason for trespass? I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the captain. Captain,
The principal
what
wants you to trespass on
and
school
what
property.
is her statutory obligations to trespass me?
You'll have all that on the documentation when we give it to you. Okay?
And if anybody follows me anywhere, I will take that as a sign of aggression.
Okay. Is that a threat?
I will take that as a sign of aggression and harassment.
But what you're doing is not harassment, right?
No.
So the same. So it's James. James Frederick. Yeah.
Late like 10:15. Yeah, they trespassed him in 10:15.
When today?
Go ahead and give him his piece of paper, so it's official.
At this point, an officer enters the administration building to speak with the principal. Their conversation reveals that Officer Posey had wrongly solicited the trespass, as the principal had no issue with the auditor's request for public records. This undermines Officer Posey's actions.
What do you?
We don't let anyone in the door without an ID.
Okay. He's wanting to do a public records request. Is that something
Like, what does he
he won't disclose?
But I can't give him everything. What does he want?
He won't explain. And that's
Well, I
the
don't
thing.
know how to help
How
him.
can you give him something if you won't
He
tell
can
him
do
what
a
he wants?
request, and then I go, and then they can tell me if I can give it to him. Like, I'll get district approval. If we can have
Are you okay? Are you okay with?
I don't know who he is.
I suggest you call your...
Are you
Press the button for commitment.
are you okay for him coming in to do the public records request?
Yeah, he can request records, and then I have to, if I don't know what he's requesting, and I need to know who it is requesting it. I need to know who I'm giving it, because if I can't give him student information.
Yeah. Gotcha.
He doesn't look like a grandparent.
Yeah, I don't know who he is. I don't recognize him at all, but
Did the county have any input on?
he needs to stop filming inside those doors, though. He does not have a right to film our students.
Where do these chairs go into the media center?
Well, gentlemen, go ahead on in. Sir, if you could step over here with me for a moment. We're going to have a conversation over
I'm going to
here.
request the MSDS sheet, which is the one thing that we can give him. So he requested that from Greg. So I don't know if he's still out there. They said if I want, I can go out there with a piece of paper, ask him what he wants, and then say we'll get it to you in a timely manner, and or he can come back tomorrow to pick it up.
As soon as I informed him of that, he said, "Okay, I'm done," and left.
Of what?
That if whatever he wanted, he could put on a piece of paper, and you would
Okay.
mail it to him or whatever.
Okay. Did he write down?
Nope, we left.
That's the same MO from Lake Lake Elementary.
With his car?
Basically, what he wanted
Whatever that material
you to do-
sheet is.
Basically, what he wanted you, the school, to do was deny him the public records request. That's what he wanted. That's where his lawsuit's going to come into place. Okay, but once you agreed that you would do that,
Yeah.
okay.
So I know what you want. And unfortunately, because of our other policy, I can't let you in the door.
That's
So.
what it is.
In the end, The auditor departed without receiving an official trespass notice. Despite the encounter, he drove off aware of the officer's lack of understanding and adamant stance. As of now, there are no updates on the situation, leaving uncertainty about whether the auditor pursued a complaint or lawsuit. Don't forget to leave your opinion about all the incidents you have watched in the comments. You can find links to the original videos in the description. If you like this kind of videos, you can subscribe for more. Take care and stay safe.